How does it feel to be in love with a star? Many people have fantasized about coming with their idols. Have a dreamy love. Just come and feel the little bit of getting along with the stars while staying away from me. Did you just make up? Fit your fantasies. Xiaoqing is a popular idol fan. Yes, the crazy behavior also made him very headache. In the process of Xiaojin's escape, I ran into Mo Minky. He, who runs strangely with him, wants to get rid of the crazy chase of fans. Xiaoqing draped her clothes on Ake. In this way, the temporary increase will be raised. I took a shot and came to Age's cozy cottage. Hey street mother. The phone left a troublesome and recent brother. Just hung up mother. The phone of love rang and opened the door, only to find that standing at the door was the big celebrity I met earlier. Scared him to think. Hallucinations, and the truth is. Be careful that Agru's new brother will be replaced in the coming days. Play with in addition to taking care of yourself. There is also a name with almost zero self-care ability. The first official meeting of the two was very unpleasant. What are you doing? Only first place. And irritated by the tone of his orders. Unfortunately, Xiaoqing, under a strong aura, brother's domineering has never been said to have changed in 3 seconds. Reluctantly agreed to Xiaoqing's request. Time comes to the morning of the second day. Exquisite Boya is preparing today's breakfast. And Xiaoqing is talking in a mess. There is still a mess on the ground. After Xiaoqing woke up, he and her sloppy behavior. Strongly dissatisfied and even planned to make a life convention with Xiaoqing. Waiting for Xiaoqing Hunan. Incompetence. Surrender in minutes. I can only reset it myself. Then he and his longtime friend Meng Meng. As usual. Have breakfast. Around every enviable couple. All have one. Try to offend people's attention. Is for 2 people. Imagination. Replace the mud doll with 2 people on the bed. And when the attack of the 2 is positioned. Very clear. Dream is skin. In front of the screen, you and my dear sisters, it's dinner time, this heady brother and dear are starting again. Cooperation depends on snakes to themselves. It's rare for me to be so gentle, Xiaoqing has to make progress. Your request and natural rejection are justified. Refused but where is he and? The data rhythm works. It's bedtime. To stop myself and Xiaoqing's body. Drinking brought home pots and pans as obstacles. This picture is his game. But obviously the barriers set up last night are useless. Do you wake up Xiaoqing or fell asleep with the doctor? Download and Lima Cheng. Thrilling early morning passed. The 2 started a busy day. Be careful when you go to class and sleep very sweetly. What is the lively interpretation? What is the above class? But sleepy. Just after class. Ended a day of study. He and Xiaoqing have been correcting Xiaoqing's learning attitude on the way home. But depending on Xiaoqing's attitude, I don't know, he is in blessing again. The 2 of them walked and chatted without noticing Zhengji. Passing car. Xiaoqing. Go up in one go. R&B exposed. Not only did not resist. Who still evokes an indefinite period. Very like. The appearance of love. After returning home, the 2 lie in front of the dried fish. Lively discussing the name of the fish. This kind of thing again. After the night last night, a pack of feelings between 2 people. In order to make Xiaoqing faster. The 2 of the comedy book study in the courseware on the second day. 2 brothers at a glance. With the good night. The brothers started talking in the evening. Right, a cynical appearance of Kingzi. Hiding a very thoughtful heart. This really made him realize a different smile. After the 2 got tired of playing and got home. Keep chatting. Life topic. Inadvertently. Someone dreams. It is worth noting that. Between 2 people. Bodybuilding in a pot. All in. Camera turn. The cute elder brother is in the dream. Took Xiaoqing's smelly wash. So it looks like oil. Just up the corner of the mouth and. Betrayed what? Meng Meng on the opposite side is also an expression that has been seen through a year ago. Meng Meng, this flaming talisman divorce certificate in fate. In a blink of an eye, you and Xiaoqing can see each other in the corridor. Xiaoqing is being chased by his classmate. Brother Shui quickly made Xiaoqing money. I wanted to call Xiaoqing. Be careful of this sudden wall dong. He fan. Grand chaos. Day 2. The 2 are as smart as ever. Wake up in the bright sunshine. No one's brother can't do anything. Xiaoqing is still lying in bed. Meng Meng just happened to call Ji Yunao's 2 brothers. Prepared a hearty morning. 2 people at the table looking at each other without a gap. Slowly pressure carrier. Corruption in the body. Release again. dreaming about the two brothers kissing me and my sweet breakfast. If not, and a kick reminded him of his silent thoughts. No, it will happen. The three make an appointment to go out and relax. Ching Chuan's brothers. The extremely cheerful fool is eldest. In nature. When I'm tired from playing and come back to eat, I accidentally ate my mouth. Ah, the delicate outside Aji gently wiped off the cream from the corners of his mouth. Be careful to feel my brother only. Gentle touch of lips. An imperceptible smile came up at the corner of his mouth. Meng Meng has already seen everything. Isn't it like you and me in front of the screen? The happy time is always so short. It's the second day of school in a blink of an eye. Study time. Don't look at Xiaoqing plaid. But this elevator is one. Just know the scenery. Hold her tightly. A little embarrassed Xiaoqing. The river is an association. Enjoy the look. After a day's work. Be careful when you return home. Brother has been waiting for him and his brother's food hasn't changed at all. Xioxin New World. Came to school on the second day. Gifts prepared by yourself and Odd. Give the love letter to AA and mistakenly think this is Meng Meng who likes Xiaoqing. You said that little bluestone. Can't hide the mood. Lonely. As a result, Xiaoqing got the love letter. Until my rager is in. Kidding. Finally release your nature directly. Own brother. And being scared by this sudden English. Harmonious. My misunderstanding is big. Poor Dream wanted to live in an apartment, right? Who knows it happened. Composure. The camera came to Ahe Song Xiaoqing. Someone disputed the content. Facing Xiaoqing's affectionate confession. In many considerations. There is still more than a lonely night struck. Playing basketball crazy alone. Thank you Ji-sun. I don't know how to put the feelings in my heart. Confused. At a loss, the union itself is. I can't understand it right now. Own heart. On the second day, the two people met in the corridor of the classroom. Some are scary even if they meet. Finally waited until class time. Be careful thinking that you can finally get close to your brother. He chose Ion. Seat far away. One of this college really makes Xiaoqing difficult. I can't help but want to talk to my brother. But helplessly, my brother still chose to gather. Xiaoqing, who always likes to make trouble after going home at night. Sitting quietly at the table. But the two quarreled again. Unwilling Xiaoqing. I kept asking H to treat himself. What kind of feeling? Watching. A little love that is out of control. Just endure the violent fluctuations in your heart. After being silent and sincere, Xiaoqing left his brother's house. Completely far away from Ahe's life, I can see that there is something wrong between the two. Meng Lian's squad leader Xiaoqing apologized. Be careful that this misunderstanding Meng Meng made was not. The very family also comforted the dreams of XX City because of the slight reduction in the heart. Since Xiaoqing left Age's room, the two are completely formed. A stranger. Struggled for a long time. Finally ushered in a tree that produced results. Because of work, Xiaoqing. Blood can be said to be. But this exam. Passed successfully. Risk of being dropped out. He, who had been alone and quiet for a while, finally let go of his worries. When I see my heart transparently at a green peak. In Susu's afternoon, he contracted for a long time and never had a good chat. Facing the handsome Xiaoqing in front of you. Speak out yourself. Application already prepared. From then on, our gentle Professor Ake finally worked happily with the domineering man. Live together. The above are all the dramas where the sweet stage is a little farther away from me. There are many emotions in this world. Not to be secular. There is no reason for feelings. In this warm and cold world. What a blessing to have someone who is willing to share your worries and sorrows is willing to share happiness with you.